Ready?
Yeah.
All right, hey everybody. My name is Drake, and behind the camera is my partner Nick. And we're out here gonna build a fence today. It's a beautiful day out here in Folsom. Just over that hill is Folsom Lake, and it's a brand new subdivision that my friend is working as the general contractor on this house, as well as like 4 other homes. So Mercado Construction sounds like the company to go with for a brand new build out here in Folsom. But he's hired us to do his fence work for him, so we're gonna be out here. We've got a fence. We're gonna be coming about 5 feet off this street, and it's gonna match this board-on-board style right over here. The neighborhood has CC&Rs that kind of just call for the board-on-board style, and so that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna come off 5 feet off the street, and then over here the property line is tied in that fence right here. This is going to be fun right here because we have all this rock to move out of the way so we can dig our holes. But we're going to go all the way down to about to the edge of the truck over here, and then on the other side we're going to do make a little gate for him. So we're going to get started. We get to unload the truck. We got some brand new equipment that I finally get to use. Been investing in my back, so for longevity, so we don't have to be lifting hot concrete bags and spending time digging holes. So we got the big auger right here. This is my new favorite toy. I can't wait to use it. And we even got a brand new mixer right here. So we just throw the bags in here, press a button, and it spins it. We can do up to 4 bags at a time. So all right, we're gonna get started. Let's lay out some lines. All right, we got a string line established. Definitely some landscape in our way, so we had to push away the bark. But as you can see, our string line's tying into that corner. We're gonna set a post right next to that wall, and we're coming this way. Have to just be careful to not hit those irrigation lines. Hopefully we can get in there with the auger. But we're going right along that rock trench inside there. And we're gonna start laying out holes. The string line goes around this transformer. Setbacks in this neighborhood from the street are 5 feet, so we went 5.5 just for security measures. And then we are the minimum length, or the minimum distance that we need to be for the transformer is 3, but we went 3.5 feet all the way around. And we're coming right here, and we're tying into that fence. So hopefully this auger will work out for us. We're gonna start laying out posts every 7.5 feet because it gives us a little play if we need to move our posts a little bit and have it still work for our 8-foot rails.
All right, so we got some posts dug with the auger. Brakes on the auger. Put her to work on the steep terrain. Cutting through rocks like butter. All right, brakes back at it. It's crazy slope. It's like 1-to-1 with a 30-foot drop from top to bottom. Small tracks, getting after it.
How's the digging?
Just a couple rocks.
All right, we're back next day here, and boy, do we have some fun digging these holes. We definitely, you can see we're right next to the rock. The auger did a good job starting it, and we decided to opt out of using the auger for the landscape area because we had a lot of plants to work around, and we just decided, hey, we're gonna just go the extra mile and dig them by hand. No worries, it took us all day, but we made it, and now we're setting posts. You can see our string line. We're setting a post on the inside of the string line, and we are mounding up the concrete a little bit higher than the grade. So when it rains and water comes, it drains away from it, so you don't have water accumulating to rot. These are pressure treated posts, so they're going to be rot resistant, but nothing's really rot proof. So you can see we got this line going. We're almost to the back corner over here, and hopefully another couple hours we'll have all these wrapped up. So Good morning, happy Saturday. Out here hoping it doesn't rain. Gonna try and finish this thing up. Probably have to come back tomorrow for some pickup work, but 175 feet of board-on-board pickets. There they are. There they are. Let's knock it out. Hey, let's talk about the details that went into this little section, this little gate right up next to the house. This is going to be the board-on-board top cap, but the biggest obstacle was this right here. We had drainage. So we dug deep right here next to this retaining wall, praying the whole time it wouldn't give way right here, but it was solid rock. We were at that hole alone for a good 45 minutes just digging through rock with a digging bar and roto hammer. But yeah, we had to cut that up. Opted to go with a small post that is not standard, but what do you do here? That should be a lot thicker post. But I got the adjust-a-gate kit here, going metal, wood, metal into concrete. So I had to anchor it right here, and of course that's not level ground, so you shim it underneath. And I upgraded their latch so it opens from both ends. I like this latch the best, and closes good right here. My bandsaw, talking about tool maintenance, that was dull, so I got to cut that tomorrow and then put that on before I run pickets. So we won't be starting with pickets here today, but then to open this gate you got to make sure you cut that big angle right there so those top caps don't hit together when you open it all the way up. They need it big enough for those trash cans, so they need all the space they can get. Oh, but look at all the tools. I probably made about 15 trips to the truck. We got our air compressor. I needed a longer hose because they're in a longer cord, to get around to the outlet way on the other side of the house, because that's all there was. I got a roto hammer to drill the holes. Got my level to keep things straight. I got my multi-tool. I had to cut that, modified that picket out, and it helped me on these cuts. And my porta bandsaw, as I said, is out of service. Skill saw, all different tips, drill, and of course everything you got in the bags. But yeah, lots of tools here. Probably 6 different one of these were used. Yeah. Ready? Well, good morning. Well, we're on what, I'm like day 4 or 5 here. This one took a little bit longer because of all the rock to dig through, but and landscape to work with. But we are here on probably our last and final day if everything goes well. We got pickets to run here, and we got our gate here and our gate over there. But yeah, they wanted to go with a 4-foot fence right here, and this is your adjust-a-gate kit frame, and I upgraded the latch so it can open from both sides, and this is an adjustment in case we need to adjust it. But yeah, here's our interior framing. Let me go back in here. We dug on this hill, and we made each hole like a cube, like a square, and that'll help it in case water and drainage happens. The concrete's also raised above the grade too, so there's like 200 pounds of concrete in each hole. We put a lot of concrete in. The owner is a structural engineer and helped us out with that. So we made some modifications. We have a retaining wall to work with. We ran a 12-foot post in this hole right here, so that catches the transition. With this board-on-board style, you just space a level between these. That's my spacing, is the space of the level. The 6-foot level fits right in between there. We stayed with around 3 feet around this transformer. And this is what the back looks like. This was the fun part with feeling like a billy goat on the side of a mountain. But take a look, our concrete looks really good. We trowel it out. We smooth it out because we don't want water settling in those posts, and that's why if you pour the post right, that's what's going to prevent from rot, because you have it pyramided down by the bottom. We trowel it and water can't accumulate down there to rot it. So 3 rails, with a 1x4 trim. You can see this little piece right here. For this to all work with pickets running down the side, so you don't see the posts. A lot of these, you see the posts in between. You just need to shift it over like 3/8 of an inch, and you can just saw that off. So it's like a little water table. It doesn't accumulate on top of that post. And I think it's a little nicer detail. But yeah, that's it. We're hopefully gonna finish today if we end up working. Okay, go ahead. So we got a 4-foot section right here where those pickets are gonna be 49 inches. And so we're gonna cut them all at once on top of this. Save some time. They cut 3. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 pickets. I'll probably need about twice that. Saves a little time there. Putting the final touches on. Take a look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta make it look detailed. All done here. Just have to fix. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, we're gonna fix that right now. Beauty, no more squeak. Take a look at the backside. Backside looks good. This is anchored into the ground. That's into concrete down there. We had that irrigation pipe to miss. That's why we had to go small with this post, but backside looks good. It planes in. And then we can show what we did in the back. This was here, so we didn't do that one. This is the back run. On top of that hill. 20 feet up. Yeah, it's pretty steep. With that whole back run. And then this is the street facing side, so we turned it around all the way up there. There's your training wall, comes into right here, so we put a 12-foot post right there. And on this hillside, when you're digging those posts, we shaped them like a cube. So it's not like a cone at the bottom to where you'll push it over. But those are in the ground plenty deep. There's over 200 pounds of concrete in each one. And we mix it, and you can see we bring it above grade and trowel it down so water can't accumulate right here and it runs out. But yeah, here's the back side of the gate on this frame. Same gate latch, mounted in the concrete. This one doesn't squeak, so you're all set.